Hello guys, and Merry Christmas. Sorry I didn't manage to make a video on Christmas Day, but as I'm sure the rest of you guys, I was chilling with my family, opening my presents, and didn't have enough time, so got all my kill streaks, stats, and guns on the screen right now, and then we're going to jump straight into this really awesome TDM. It's actually a flawless, and they get lots of kills, as I'm sure you will have seen in the title. So I thought I'd cover a few things first, the obvious things. What did you guys get for Christmas? I got an iPhone 3GS, and I'm really pleased with that. It's the coolest thing ever. I can be on Facebook, Twitter, be playing games, check my YouTube videos while texting people and being on the phone. It's really awesome. That's pretty much my big present. The rest of it was just clothes, money, and etc. And use theatre mode here to explain why I placed down that motion sensor, covering the areas that showing you guys the areas that the motion sensor will actually tell me where enemies are. And as you can see, it's a really huge radius, and as a result it's really useful. And because it's behind the wall, the enemies can't see it unless they're using hacker, of course, so that's probably one of their best ones to use. And this is actually their spawn point. I'm just showing you the route they would take if they were going to come in and attack me. They'd come in here. And so yeah, that's a very useful motion sensor to place down. But apart from the iPhone, I got some clothes, money, and the usual chocolate. I think that's pretty much the standard for Christmas, and I was really pleased with that. And here I go and show you a couple of spawns that you should watch out when you are in this room. Here, people can actually spawn behind you if it gets a bit chaotic. And across the map there, where the switch is for the middle building, you should also watch out there. I always pick off people when I'm in this room here, when they're opposite the other side of the map. And so yeah, I had a really awesome Christmas. I think leading up to Christmas, everyone's a bit like, Christmas time, you know, same old. But I think when it actually came down to it, it was really awesome. Had a fantastic lunch made by my awesome mum, and she does make good lunches. What did we have? I think we had the standard turkey and all of that good shiz. Really, that was really awesome. So Christmas Day for me was awesome. Do leave a comment below telling me what you guys got. I know I posted, I think, a bulletin on Christmas Day to see what everyone else got, and I got quite a few replies, but it'd be awesome to see what the rest of you guys got as well. But yeah, I did a video I think a week ago talking about why Black Ops is boring. A lot of you guys said it's boring, and I think I've hit the nail on the head. I think I've worked out why. Basically, there are two things about this game. When you're playing COD, you want to be playing with friends, and when you're not playing with friends, it can often be a bit boring. But for some reason, Modern Warfare 2, even without friends, it was fun. I suddenly remembered the emblems and titles, and actually how you unlock them, and it was a lot of grinding, and it was a lot of, you know, doing special challenges, and it was actually that I'm sure, for me, that's must have been it. This must have been the reason why so many people played it. Because if you think about it, the 1,000 AC-130 kills, you know, people would come on, play a couple of games just to get some AC-130 kills, didn't have to be playing in a party, and all of these things built up to people playing alone and without friends as well. And I think the fact that you don't have to grind for anything, you don't have to grind for camos, you know, I only ever got the full camo, I'd say 3 or 4 times when I played Modern Warfare 2, and I played that game for a year. I'd never even did the prestige challenges, and I played the game for a year. So I think that must have been the reason why so many people played it, and why this game fails a little in terms of trying to keep the audience and the gamers playing, just because there isn't that need to come back and play. I mean, I come on, I do well, and I'm like, well, what have I got from that? All I've done is I've ranked up, and I've got closer to the guns that I was using in my last prestige. And in Modern Warfare 2, you could show off your titles and emblems. That AC-130 1,000 kill emblem was really awesome, and I used that for ages. So I think that's probably the reason why this game falls down a little. I know Treyarch probably just didn't want to include it for boosting reasons, but you know what? Let the boosters boost. I mean, if they did an update, 4 emblems that you could unlock, I think I'd play this game more. I'm sure everyone would play this game more, really, but they're not going to, so I mean, that's what we're going to have to live with, and that's a bit unfortunate, but there we go. And we can also talk a little bit about the next Call of Duty. It's made by a company, I believe, called Sledgehammer. They have never made a Call of Duty game before. I'm not sure if they've made any games I may be wrong now. I think they must have made some games, but they've never made a Call of Duty game, of course. It's always been Infinity Ward and Treyarch taking it in turns each year. And because of the happenings of Infinity Ward and their biggest members being fired by Activision for various reasons, it has to be taken over by a new company, and they're called Sledgehammer. And so around next November, we're going to see what they're producing, and it'll be really interesting in about March time when they release the first trailers. I believe that'll be about the time when they start releasing, like really short teasers, and it'll be interesting to see what they make, because unless they just literally take the Black Ops engine or the Modern Warfare 2 engine and just tweak it, I don't know what they're going to do. I think it's going to be a really, really different game. Call of Duty is going to change from the way that we know it from now on, really, so that'll be really interesting. And we'll see how that goes, to be honest. So I'm really happy with Christmas, really happy with this gameplay. Hope you guys have enjoyed this gameplay. It's coming to an end here, and got to admit, my friend called in Blackbird, and that did help me out, because towards the end I was sort of struggling for kills, so the Blackbird led me to all the enemies, and that helped me go on this 32 kill streak. It was a 22 gun streak, and finished 32-0, so that was really awesome. Very much pleased with this game. I hope you guys were as well. Remember to drop it a like if you enjoyed. You know how much it helps me, spreads the word around, gets me more views, and at the end of the day keeps me motivated to make more videos. So my stats will be up on the screen here at the end here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and Happy New Year and Happy Christmas. Cheers.